One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Literally, just got 10 Broncos sitting over here. What everybody wants to see is all of the F-Series lineup. So they're putting these trucks on RS4 Roadster Shop chassis, Gen 3, 10R80, Coyotes, and everything is done on them. I mean, these things are beautiful. This is Stuart's personal truck, and they've got a Godzilla in this one. This is so cool. So, do you guys know where we are yet? We're at one of my favorite junkyards.
14 Raptor, everything. Oh my freaking God. They used to call them highboys.
I don't know about you guys, but it is so much fun to just go walk around junkyards. Something about, you know, having to have a tetanus shot and hanging out. It's a vibe. We drove 3,000 miles on this trip. All right, guys, so this is not an official Velocity tour. This is just the vlog of me driving home. But Tom over here is giving me a tour because I haven't been to this part of, I haven't been to the new Velocity. And it's honestly, it's like a military grounds.
There's a lot to see here.
This is nuts. I mean, just the boneyard alone, because this is my stuff. I love it rusty. Once it's clean, I'm not sure what to do with it anymore. All right, guys, I just made it over here to Velocity Restorations. They're in Cantonment, Florida, and these guys basically build brand spanking new Broncos and Ford trucks. I'm gonna see if they want to do a full tour today, and if not, I'm just gonna give you guys as much stuff as I can, because a lot of the times when you go to places like this, it's kind of top secret. So I'm gonna go check in, say hi to the guys, get a visitor pass, and pick you guys back up if and when I can. All right, so just left the main office, got my visitor pass, and they gave me a full tour, but he said no cameras this time for the full tour. But he did tell me that I could go walk around and give you guys a little glimpse. So I'm gonna go take you guys first to my favorite place within this entire place. But check this out. Crazy. They have 135,000 square feet. All right, guys, so now we got to what I wanted to show you guys first. So this is their boneyard, and they haven't even released this information yet, but they're about to start. They're not about to, they're releasing. They're making Mustangs now, and they're making K5 Blazers. So this is where all the original ones are, so that way the new bodies can get all the parts that they need from whatever it is, you know? Obviously, that's why they have parts, cars, and trucks, but wow, look how many Mustangs this is. Hopefully there's no snakes. And then we're getting to the Broncos. Wow, this one's roached. Freaking cool though. Dang. Need to see if he'll sell me some of the bad ones. And then we got the F-Series. Whole bunch of goodies over here. Nice 67. So cool. I love going to places like this and seeing all this stuff. Man, oh man. Now look at the top on that Blazer. That's pretty neat. Moved it forward a little bit. Whew. Just keeps going and going. All right. Now, you guys can really, dude, just look at this. It's crazy how much stuff they have. And this is not even, it's not even all of it. It's a lot of wheels and tires, some more bodies, and then look at all of these chassis. So these are all original Bronco chassis that they've taken off when they've taken the bodies and put them on top of brand new chassis. But they don't get rid of the chassis because I actually don't know why. How cool though. Wait, there's more chassis. Oh yeah, you got even more chassis. Here's the sandblasting booth. Here's where they do all the powder coating. You can see they're powdering right now. That. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Literally, just got 10 Broncos sitting over here. So cool. Where they do all the body building itself. So this isn't a full tour, but just trying to give you guys a little idea of what this place is. There we can see this guy over here is working on some metal repair on the roof. Pretty perfect. This guy's fixing this corner. Once it leaves being built, it keeps making its way over here. And then right here is their paint and body shop. It's got AC, so I don't mind hanging out in here. And they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 paint booths. And then all the body work is done behind that booth. But once it's painted, they put all the stuff on those shelves. And then they've got all of these carts. So each of these are a whole different truck's pieces. So you got that, and then over here are the corresponding bodies. And then look at that, just all RS4 chassis. Need to get this for Viva or my wife. Look how cool. And then you got the rest of the parts right there. Here is trim and upholstery. You can see these guys are kicking butt. So cool. Bump side door panels in the making. And then you come out after upholstery. They put all the stuff on these shelves. And then you hit the assembly line. This part isn't the assembly line, so this is the R&D line. So all of these are for research and development. And then they've got all the machining. So they've got, you know, I don't know exactly what all this stuff is, but this is a wood router, and this is a CNC of some sort. They're making all their shiny parts and door handles and different stuff. And here's a laser. And here's actually, I like hanging out. You got like the billet, you know, light covers and door pulls, more door pulls, mirrors. I love these mirrors. Bump side door panel inserts and all their billet stuff's over here. More bump side door handles. Here's the actual assembly line. So more RS4 chassis and all the axles. Beautiful. So this is how the assembly line starts, and he said that they basically fit everything onto the body here. You could see this fella's wiring. You having fun?
Oh yeah.
How long do you sit here to wire each of these dashboards, would you say?
Dashboard about 2 or 3 days.
2 or 3 days? So he wires all that up. Eventually he's going to install it in here. You can see the pedals, AC box, and then at the same time you got somebody else doing the whole chassis. So they prep the entire chassis, get the chassis fully ready, set the motor in it, and then he said by the end of this week that body is going to sit on top of this chassis, and that's when it moves to the next part of the line, which is right over here. And then they start marrying the body and the chassis and everything and get it all ready to go. Keeps moving down the line, fit and finish. Interior gets put into it. And the further down the line you go, they become all done. All right, so this is what everybody wants to see, is all of the F-Series lineup. So they're putting these trucks on RS4 Roadster Shop chassis, which that's in the business. It's got beer brakes, Gen 3, 10R80, Coyotes, and everything is done on them. I mean, these things are beautiful. So cool. I love how they did their door handles. Oh, they got their electric stabs. Man. So cool. I really like this color combo. Check this thing out. Beautiful. Kind of like my idea. So cool. So I think that's pretty much it. Might find some other random things in here I'll show you guys, but I'm gonna keep running around, just kind of having some fun, and eventually hop back in the truck and head home. Guys, check this one out. So I think this is Stuart's personal truck, and they've got a Godzilla in this one. This is so cool. I love this. Look at those billet cab lights. This thing is stunning. I love this. And another one. I thought we were gonna keep going back home or something. There's too many trucks. Now I'm gonna show you guys. All right, now we're going into the showroom. So what they were saying is this is customers' finished vehicles, and then all of these are finished, ready for someone to buy. So if you see it, it means it's for sale. So this one, or this one. Ooh, I really like this color with that interior. I think he said these 3 were traded in, so those are not built by them. I really like this color. Look at that. So many Broncos. Sooner than later, it's all gonna be F-Series stuff. But check this out. So this is where they take these to their display shows, so we'll kind of see what the chassis look like. Oh baby, should we start it? Connect switch. I don't know. I'm not gonna break it, but anyway, pretty cool. All right, even though it's a lot of fun to just hang out here and you know, it's a good place to spend your birthday, I think I want to go see the wife and kids, so I'm gonna head back home. Look at this main office. So just gave back my visitor's pass, and now I guess we're gonna remote start like we always do. Let it cool down a little bit. This place is so big. And Velocity Restorations. So you guys, if you're not already following them, go ahead and give them a follow. This isn't a paid product placement or anything. I was just driving by, thought it'd be cool to come visit, and it was really cool. Now we got like I think it's like 10 hours home. Let's get after it. Yet. We're at one of my favorite junkyards.
That thing is nice, man.
I appreciate it.
Yeah,
so the whole truck's a 2014 Raptor.
Really? 2014 Raptor, everything. Oh my freaking God. They used to call them highboy. 2014 Raptor.
Come here and look what he done the inside of it.
Man, I don't need to be getting in that. I'll mess it up.
You leave all the way.
No, you don't. Look on the inside of this thing, mister. I got everything just like everybody else got that don't got nothing.
Yeah,
look in there, mister.
Well, everything about it does.
That's the STV Raptor he put in there.
Oh, okay.
You ain't got that, do you?
No.
No, I didn't think so. This thing right here, leave your little junk in the dust over there. You be calling your mama. Mom, they had left me over there.
It's got the 6.2 with a supercharger on it.
6.2, what is that?
It's out of the Raptor.
Out of the Ford Raptor?
Yep.
He gonna have to pop the hood and show you.
I can pop the hood and show you.
Boy, Mom, you look, I don't got a belt on me. So I got to wear somebody out.
It's right there in the middle.
It's been a deluxe model that year.
Right. Let you do your own.
There you go.
What you do, buy a Raptor junk or what?
It was actually not junked, but it was in good it was in good condition, just taken apart and then turned into this.
Yeah.
I didn't do the swap. A guy named Corbin Sweet out of Upton, Wyoming built it for my buddy Dan. Yeah. And then my buddy said he wanted to sell it, so he brought it to me to sell. But we're gonna keep having some fun. And I think I might give you guys a full tour of this place again.
Hey,
Oh, would you look who showed up?
I'm telling you.
Debbie.
How you been?
I'm running errands. Is that yours?
It's what I'm driving. I brought it for you. You want it?
No.
You want to look at it though? Go,
Yeah, I wanna look at it.
look at it. It's a brand new truck. It ain't just the. You gotta go
brand
see
new.
it. It's gonna blow your mind. You ain't gonna expect what you see inside there.
Look in the inside of that thing.
Yeah, go look
Afraid
at
to get
it.
in it.
For Debbie.
So the
Inside and under the hood.
God, isn't that nice?
Yeah, that's one of them $100-something thousand trucks he put in there.
That's one of them $20,000 trucks.
So you built the body and put on a Raptor?
So I didn't do it, but a guy named Corbin, that's what he did. He built it. And if you actually look,
Colt would love this thing.
the door is stretched 4 inches down the middle.
Yeah, I see that.
And so yeah, Corbin did all the work on this thing, and he did a great
They
job.
done a really good job.
But I just was in Texas, and I'm on my way
Did you
back.
leave your lights on?
It turns off automatically with the.
Oh, okay, when you open the door?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, I got to send a picture of this to Lightning. Did you send a picture of this to Lightning?
It's amazing how people could get all that. No, ma'am, I didn't take no pictures. I don't got my phone. They got my phone in there. So any pictures you get's gonna be awesome.
Well, yeah.
Miss Debbie, I was driving by, and I, you know, if I'm driving by, I always try to stop in
I'm
if
glad
it's
you do.
if it's during the daylight.
Yeah,
Could I run around the yard a little bit?
sure. Do me a favor
Okay.
and park it over here somewhere.
Okay. Well, what about it? Could I drive it on the yard?
I'm afraid you'll bust a tire.
Okay.
We just got through crushing and I don't have everything picked up yet.
Okie dokes.
I mean,
All right, guys, so now we're gonna walk around a little bit. I'm gonna give you guys a full tour. So this is Henry Levin's old junkyard, and his wife still runs it. Over here we got 3 slicks, and then there's a lot of new stuff. There's a bump side hiding in the woods. I really need to come here and honestly just come dig all these trucks out. All right, let's go truck chasing. All right, guys, so let's go for a full tour of this place. Still looks pretty similar. She said that they've been crushing a bunch of stuff, so hopefully it wasn't the cool stuff. Now we're where I remember hanging out. There's literally trucks everywhere. Gosh, we should go cut some of these trees down. You can kind of see, but there's some dent sides and slicks. I don't even know where to start. Let's start on this row. Must have been so cool to be able to just come here and pick these parts over back when this place was open. It's not really open for the public anymore. Man, this is awesome. Oh, look at that bunny. My baby. I love this thing. So, as a lot of people know, unibodies are my absolute favorite Ford truck. And look how cool this one is. Who moved my door? Need to make her look presentable again. Gosh. Hold on, guys. There we go. Now we're cooking with grease. Heck yeah. Gosh. I don't know about you guys, but it is so much fun to just go walk around junkyards. Even though I know I'm not buying anything today. Something about, you know, having to have a tetanus shot and hanging out. It's a vibe. I love this. And you gotta literally walk through the trees. This is the best part. It just means nobody cares anymore. So Henry passed away probably 2 or 3 years ago now. And these were all his favorites. Obviously, he's got great taste. So freaking cool. In the comment section below, let me know if you guys like when I'm just, you know, walking around, not speeding the video up so you guys could literally see it as I'm seeing it, because I haven't walked around here in years, so I'm just holding a camera, walking around. Usually I'll speed these parts up. Do you like when I speed it up, or do you like just walking around and letting these videos be super long? Let me know. Oh my gosh. Look at this freaking station wagon. What? Freaking crew cab country sedan. Anybody else just want to come here and literally restore everything? We got a crew cab 64 Impala. That's cool. I don't want to keep walking, but there's more trucks the more you go. Hey guys, so literally in like 2 seconds, the rain is about to pour. I could tell because it just got cold and windy. So I'm gonna start wrapping up. Oh, I love the patina on this. That's cool. Check this out. That's literally the chassis of another truck. Here we got some horsies. So here's Henry's personal house, and this is his garage. So maybe Miss Debbie will bring us in, but right there is an awesome fat fender he built back in the 60s. This is, I believe it's his grandson's 66. Last time I was here, Debbie started it up and it's pretty awesome. And then, if my memory serves me right, there should be some more trucks. Yep. Got us a bonus built. And a sweet 66 over here. Not only that, I'm gonna go through that gate over there and show you guys the rest of the stuff. This is pretty nice. Single cab short bed. Looks like mostly original paint. But this right here is the fat fender that one day, if I could ever own it, I want it. Check out this patina. Now, last time I was here, it was fairly solid. It's still fairly solid. With the best patina ever. So cool. More trucks. Just gonna keep this one rolling. I'm walking through spider webs. Doing it for you guys, so. Ooh. Is that a Ranger? Well, I think you guys pretty much seen all of it, but I'll keep recording to see where we're going. Nowhere. So I'm gonna finish recording and backtrack. Go find Miss Debbie and see if she wants to let me inside so you guys can see the nice stuff that's in the garage.
I thought these lights would come on. But the tires are flat. I want to, I told, come on, Henry, turn the lights on.
Oh, there it is.
Give it just a second. Come on, I know you're gonna come on. I have some lights to go up in here.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. We'll leave them on for just a second.
You want me to get that for you?
How many rats we stirred up there? We played with the light switch a little bit more.
It's wild how it brings me right back to the last time I was in here.
Come on. But I do have the hanging lights that you just plug into the wall socket.
Uh-huh.
And they are 100% guaranteed to come on.
Okay. Oh, there we go. That's fine. We'll just show him a little bit. I just wanted to show him, you know, his pride and joys over here.
I told the guys, while I still have a little bit of cash, I wanted to put the interior, and I'm going to get lightning down here and crank this up and make sure it's still, the motor's still good in it.
Oh, that'd be so
And
cool.
I want to put finish the interior up, and I want to drive it like just to run to town and
Heck
pick up
yeah.
parts and
You should. If you want, I'll help you. If you let me know when, I'll come up.
I have no idea about putting interior stuff in that.
What year is this again?
This is
This is what,
30.
30?
Is it 30 or 31? I have to look at the tag.
Okay.
But the headliner is already in it, so the worst part's already done.
You guys did a Mustang 2 front suspension in this thing.
Yes.
What's the story on this?
Henry was building this with the intentions of us going to car shows and stuff on it. And then he had his knee messed up. And he had to have a knee replacement. And everybody told him, oh, it'll be fine, you can do everything that, that you did before and all this. Well, it turned out that he can't, he couldn't. And then he found out he couldn't get in the door. The seats are already covered and everything. He found out he couldn't get in the door with his knee. But I've got the Tylenol to it. So he just quit working on it. But
Man,
the air conditioner would blow cold in there.
really?
See, it's got the headliner in it. I just need to come across the front and do the door panels and around here, because I mean, I have even looked into just getting the door panels for Model A's.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, we've got the stuff to recover all that stuff with.
And, wow. Every time I come in here, it just reminds me how cool this is. He knew what awesome was. All right, guys, I'm going to stop recording. I'm just going to talk. Got this awesome Polaroid with Miss Debbie. Now it's time to hit the road. Got a water and a couple of Starbucks. Now back into this thing. We just fueled up, so let's go. Alright, we are here. Gosh, what a long trip. What a good trip. Soft gold dust. Damn, I cut that a little bit wide. It's late. So it's like 1:30 in the morning. Literally been driving all day. Had a couple of good stops. But that's it. So if you guys can, subscribe to the channel. Drop a comment below. Let me know what your thoughts are. And give us a thumbs up. And I will see you in the next video. Just wanted to show you guys, we drove 3,000 miles on this trip. That's crazy.